What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. I've got one today from Massacre Video. If you're not familiar with them, they put out like a lot of obscure 90s shot on video stuff, um, like, VHS rental store type titles. But they're really cool. They put out really solid transfers, and it's a lot of stuff that's just really cool to be able to finally have in decent presentations. The one I'm talking about today is Women's Flesh, My Red Guts. This one is under an hour. I think it was like under 45 minutes actually. It doesn't have a lot of dialogue or narrative. In essence, the only thing you can really tell is that a woman has been left by her man, presumably for another woman. And it's just this girl is just super dark. She's in a terrible place in her life and a terrible mental state, and she just tries to relieve those emotions and release them in very, very odd ways. This is a pretty graphic, disturbing movie. It's pretty out there. Um, I did. This one is like super weird. I'll just tell you this. There are scenes in this where one of my personal favorite, and I think the highlight of the movie, is when she violently fucks herself with a toothbrush and blood is just pouring out of her, feminine flower. She bites off one of her own fingers. She tries to strangle herself. She's just constantly abusing herself. And there's almost no dialogue. There's really no story. It's almost like a guinea pig type of movie, but not quite, on that level. I don't really know what else to say about it. If you like gore, if you like just weird, dark, guinea pig style movies, this is one that I think you would like. The effects aren't fantastic, but they hold up. They're solid. I think one of the things that I really like about this that some people might see as a negative is that it is shot on video. They use some really odd like transitions and like visual tricks that make it look like it's like a wedding video, and I think it's really cool, but I can see how other people might think that it's stupid or whatever. But I liked it. I thought it was goofy and added kind of in its own little odd way a little bit of like comedic tension relief, just because it was kind of a little bit out there. The DVD is, like I said, from Massacre Video. It looks fine. It is what it is. It was shot on video. It does have a I don't think it has any extras other than some trailers. It does have a reversible cover though. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. Really cool, I think. So the disc is worth it. It's a pretty cheap it's a pretty cheap disc. I think it's like under 15 bucks. You can get it at Amazon, or you can go to massacrevideo.com. If you go there, you can check out all their stuff. They have a lot of really cool stuff, including a lot of limited edition DVDs. I really can't recommend it broadly, but I can recommend it to anybody who likes shot on video oddities, Japanese experimental type guinea pig movies, or if you just like torture porn. So there's definitely an audience for it, and I'm super glad that it's out, and I'm really glad I'm able to own it. That's Women's Flesh, My Red Guts, and she does eat her own guts. So look forward to that. I hope you like this video. If you do, check out my website, markfusion.com. I've got hundreds of reviews there, and I add new ones every day for movies, video games, TV shows, anime. Then I also, I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, everywhere as Mark Fusion. I would greatly appreciate it if you check me out there. Check out the other videos in this playlist. Please drop me a sub if you haven't. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll have another one up soon.